This is Dr. Terry here from the Skin and Energy Clinic, and I just got back from dinner with some friends. And one of my friends asked me this question: is Botox really bad for you? And I heard that once you have Botox, you need a facelift when you grow older, and I don't really want that. I get a lot of questions on Botox and anti-aging treatments during social chit-chats, and I still find there's a lot of misconception about Botox, a very pioneering treatment. Now, Botox was originally used to treat cerebral palsy children, to relax their muscles so that they can play, move and walk and just be like a normal child, really. And it was actually founded, the use of Botox in cosmetic industry to treat lines and wrinkles and anti-aging by accident by an eye doctor who was treating his patient for squints. And found that it actually improved his frown lines, and this gave birth to Botox use in the cosmetic industry. And since then, it's been used for many indications, including treating migraines and excessive sweating. So for today's video, I thought I would shed some light on the 3 most common misconceptions about Botox. Misconception number 1: if I had Botox when I'm younger, I will need a facelift when I'm older. Not true. Having Botox doesn't determine the fact that you will need a facelift when you're older. Take the analogy of a beautiful garden. So your beautiful face is like a beautiful garden, but one day you found a patch of weeds in the corner of the garden and you're like, oh my god, I've got weeds in my garden. Now, like wrinkles, you can treat it with Botox, but you don't have to strip all your plants and beautiful flowers in the garden just because you found some weeds. However, if you let the weed just be on its own, and it will run wild and then just cover all your garden and spoil it. So if you find a weed in your garden, you want to look after your garden better, or just gently remove the weed. Misconception number 2: Botox is a miracle treatment. It will cure all my wrinkles. Definitely not true. Take, for example, the frown line, which is the most common area treated by Botox. We get frown lines because we have hyperactive frown muscles and like a tight back. So imagine Botox as a massage therapist. They're trying to break the knot in your back so that you can relax it. However, even after you relaxing that tight knot or that wrinkle or that muscle, it's important to find out what's actually caused the back problem in the first place, or what's actually caused the wrinkle in the first place. It's also vitally important to strengthen your back or strengthen your skin so it reduces the chances of getting back. After relaxing your muscles with Botox, it's important to strengthen and maintain your healthy skin. Now this means getting a good cosmeceutical skincare product and making sure you acquire a good skincare regime. Ensure your skin is radiant, plump and hydrated. Misconception number 3: when I had Botox, I stopped looking like myself. Not true, as I had Botox before and I still look like myself. But true if you have too much of it. Take the garden analogy again. If you found a weed in your garden, you want to pull it gently with your fingers and you remove it really nicely. You don't really want to blast it with pesticides and damage your whole garden. Poor weed and poor garden too. Correctly and with the right reasons, it can help you look less tired, more awake, more refreshed, more rejuvenated, possibly younger, but mainly like you've been on a long holiday, which is really nice. You wouldn't know a good treatment because you wouldn't be able to tell except if you ask. That's why you see all the bad Botox jobs in the media, because that's really obvious. Botox is a medical treatment, and like any other medical treatment, it has its possible side effects and complications. So if you are thinking of having Botox, do speak to your practitioner and make sure you understand the possible side effects and complications. However, there are steps that you and your doctor can take to reduce the risk of side effects and complications. Now, I had it done because I sometimes frown when I sleep, and I wake up in the morning finding these 2 lines between my eyes, which looks really weird. However, I don't want to depend on it, so I invest heavily on my skincare products, making sure it's a cosmeceutical that's got scientific background, it's researched, and it's actively doing something to my skin. I also enjoy my meals so that I can keep my skin radiant and regenerated. I hope that's alleviated some of your fears of Botox. If you do decide to go ahead with Botox treatment, ask yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, is there anything that's causing my wrinkle to occur? And you can deal with it. Number 2, am I maximizing my skin's health and strength? And number 3, who can I trust to enhance my looks, not freeze it? If you have any other questions on Botox, please do leave your questions and comments for me below. I would love to hear from you. That's it for today. Until next time, have a great day and live younger always. This is Dr. Terry signing out. Bye.